My
So this was the Fresno.
The gun.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's Fresno Sheriff's Department, and apparently they did a good job. They ended up arresting this guy. Look at that extended magazine.
Yeah.
Hanging out of the gun. So the one thing that I noticed was that what they mentioned in there was that this guy was being held, and the good thing is that he wasn't going to be given bail because of the AB 109. So right away I said, okay, let's look that up. Let's see exactly why it is that this guy isn't going to get bailed. I guess it's a new statute inside the law of not allowing if it's a violent crime or use of with a gun and a sex crime. But then I was thinking about it, like, look at all the videos we show, like the guy that robbed the guy in the driveway earlier, put a gun right in the guy's face, and he had $100,000 bail. So I was just curious if there's anybody out there that knows more about that. I'd like to know, is that just willy-nilly enforced, or how is it decided whether or not they're going to enact the AB 109? I mean, how is that decided?
I got an idea. Why don't we invite a rep from the district attorney's office on our next show to kind of give us a rundown on the AB 109.
That could do. Yeah. I can work on that. And then Tony saying on the previous thing, and I think he's right. Sometimes people play up the 911 call just to get their cops there quicker. I'm guilty of that myself. I got so frustrated trying to recover cars in Oakland, trying to get the cops to come out to recover a car in Oakland. I mean, I would just, I told people, oh, my car's here, and the Oakland won't come out. And I go, all right, next time you call them, just say, did you see someone homeless in it? They go, I did. Okay, is he there now? I don't know. I said, just say that. Just say you think I'm sorry, but just say that you think there's a homeless guy in it right now. That will get him out quicker, because they don't want a confrontation,
Well,
now, and
you would hope not.
But I've been sitting out there for 8 hours. We're waiting for the cops to recover the car. That's why we just started recovering ourselves, started taking them ourselves, because these people want to get their cars back before they get destroyed.
Yeah, I talked to a deputy one time who had his car stolen. He found it up in Oakland, and he told me he was trying to get the OPD to go out there so he could recover his car.
Good luck, man.
And the dispatcher told him, hey, you know what? Just go drive it home. She goes, I got 300 pending calls here in the computer. Yeah. She goes, we got nobody to send.
So there I am wasting Oakland's time, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, we just started taking the cars ourselves. Now the Highway Patrol's been working there for a year. They recovered something like 3,000 stolen cars in the last year. Hey, check out the angle of the drawer, right? My brother is a professional camera installer for this. He's got videoprotection.net if you want to look it up. And he would do these stores, but he always taught me that he would go to these 7-Elevens and stuff, and you should put the camera here to see the face of the bad guy. This is back in the 90s and stuff, early 2000s. And the owners were like, no, I want the camera on the register to see my employees stealing from me. And that's what the shot reminds me of.
Huh? Yeah, apparently retail theft is they lose more money internally than they do to robberies and things like that.
Tony says had a switch for that extended mag. Maybe that triggered the AB 109 thing. So he's talking about the gun there. Might be an issue there that triggered it. This is his point.
I don't know. I'm just saying that we see a lot of. We throw a lot of videos up here and I always see these guys getting bail. And of course, we're not anti-bail by any means. I think the bail system is an important, intricate part of our legal system. I think that it is important because I think that it especially when it makes people accountable and make sure that they're going to show up to court when they got grandma's house, that can be taken. But there are